Welcome to our channel. I'm Frankie's Human, and today we're talking about traveling with your cat. Now I know what you're thinking, cats and travel don't mix, but trust me, with a little preparation, you and your feline friend can hit the road or the skies with minimal hysteria. We're gonna break down the top 10 essential tips to make your next trip perfectly smooth. Whether you're planning a cross-country road trip or a quick flight to visit grandma, these tips will help keep your cat safe and calm. So buckle up, grab your catnip, and let's get this show on the road. Alright folks, before you even think about packing your own suitcase, we gotta make sure your cat is ready to roll. First things first, vet visit. Make sure their vaccinations are up to date and get a clean bill of health. Next, let's talk about the dreaded C-word carriers. Choose a sturdy carrier big enough for your cat to stand up, turn around and stretch out. Leave it out in the open, maybe with a comfy blanket and some toys inside. Let your cat explore it at their own pace, so it becomes a familiar, safe space. Start preparing weeks in advance to minimize any last-minute freakouts. Trust me, a little planning goes a long way in the world of feline travel. Okay, let's talk carriers. Your cat needs a safe and secure space for the journey. Forget those flimsy cardboard carriers you get from the vet. Look for a carrier that's well ventilated on all sides, with sturdy handles and a secure latch. Size matters. Make sure your cat has enough room to stand up, turn around, and lie down comfortably. Consider a hard-sided carrier for more protection and easier cleaning. Remember, a comfortable cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat makes for a much smoother trip. Now that you've got the carrier situation handled, it's time to make it feel like home. Opt for a soft, absorbent blanket or towel that smells familiar. Add some familiar toys. A favorite fuzzy mouse, a crinkle ball, or even a worn-out t-shirt that smells like you can work wonders in calming those travel jitters. And here's a little secret weapon catnip. Just a sprinkle can turn a stressful situation into a chill-out session. The more comfortable your cat feels inside, the less stressful the journey will be for both of you. Hitting the open road? Awesome! But before you crank up the tunes, let's talk about car safety for your cat. Rule number 1. The carrier stays put. Never let your cat roam freely in the car. Secure the carrier with a seatbelt, either in the front passenger seat, airbag off, or on the floor behind the seat. This will keep them from becoming a furry projectile in case of an accident. Resist the urge to roll down the windows all the way. Keep your feline co-pilot secure and comfortable, and you'll be cruising down the highway with a happy kitty by your side. Air travel with a cat can be a little trickier, but don't worry, we've got this. First and foremost, check with your airline about their specific pet policies. Book a direct flight whenever possible. This minimizes travel time and reduces the chances of your cat experiencing delays or getting lost in transit. If your cat is small enough and the airline allows it, I highly recommend bringing them in the cabin with you. It's much less stressful for them, and you can keep an eye on them throughout the flight. If you have to go the cargo route, choose an airline with a good reputation for handling animals. Talk to your vet about ways to minimize stress during the flight. Let's face it, travel can be stressful, even for us humans. Now imagine how your cat must feel. But don't worry, there are plenty of ways to help your feline friend chill out and enjoy the ride. Pheromone sprays or diffusers are like magic in a bottle. These synthetic versions of natural feline pheromones can have a calming effect on cats. If you're dealing with a particularly anxious cat, talk to your vet about anti-anxiety medication. Music can also work wonders. Look for calming tunes specifically designed for cats. Talk to your cat in a soothing voice, offer gentle strokes, and let them know you're there for them. Your presence alone can be incredibly comforting. We've covered anxiety, but let's not forget the basic necessities: food and water. A light meal a few hours before departure is perfect. Pack a collapsible travel bowl and offer small amounts of water throughout the journey. Avoid overfeeding, as this can contribute to motion sickness. Line the carrier with absorbent pads or pee pads, just in case. Pack a small bag with cleaning supplies, paper towels, pet-safe wipes, and an enzymatic cleaner. Take your cat for a walk in their carrier around the house a few times before the trip. This will give them a chance to do their business in a familiar environment. Listen up folks, because this is important. Always be prepared for the unexpected. Before you hit the road or head to the airport, pack a first aid kit specifically for your cat. Include essentials like gauze pads and bandages, antiseptic wipes, antibiotic ointment, saline solution, a digital thermometer, and a copy of your cat's vaccination records. Research emergency veterinary clinics along your route or near your destination. Carry a small towel or blanket that you can use to wrap your cat in case of an emergency. By being prepared for any eventuality, you can travel with peace of mind, knowing that you've got your furry friend covered. Alright, we're almost ready to hit the road. But before we do, let's make sure we've packed everything your cat needs to travel in style and comfort. Pack enough of their regular food for the entire trip, plus a little extra just in case. Pack a familiar litter box and litter. Don't forget any medications your cat takes regularly, along with a copy of their prescription. Pack a small container of catnip for those moments when they need a little extra relaxation. Pack a few of your cat's favorite toys to keep them entertained and engaged during downtime. A little playtime can go a long way in preventing boredom and reducing stress. Congratulations, you made it! You've successfully navigated the world of travel with your feline companion. When you arrive at your destination, give your cat some space to acclimate. Don't force them out of their carrier. Instead, open the door and let them come out on their own terms. Set up a safe and quiet space for them, preferably in a room with familiar items like their bed, scratching post, and toys. This will help them feel more secure and less overwhelmed. Resist the urge to shower them with attention right away. Let them come to you when they're ready. A gentle stroke and a soothing voice will go a long way in reassuring them that they're home and safe. Just give them the space and support they need, and they'll be back to their old selves in no time. So there you have it, folks. 10 essential tips to make traveling with your cat a breeze. Remember, a little preparation and a whole lot of understanding go a long way in ensuring a smooth and stress-free journey for both of you. Don't be afraid to get out there and explore the world with your feline friend by your side. With a little planning and these helpful tips, you'll be surprised at how easy and enjoyable it can be. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome pet care tips and tricks. Safe travels and happy adventures.